Happy Friday. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Better Connecticut.
Do you know how long it took me to say long-time New York news anchor?
Was that difficult?
It was very difficult for me to say that. I kept retracking it and tracking it and tracking it over and over. So we're going to be talking to Suki coming up. I'm just going to call it Suki.
Okay. I'm glad we're committed to excellence here.
We're committed to excellence, Kara.
To keep saying it
we
till you
keep
get
trying
it right.
and trying and trying.
You know what I can't say? Sometimes it shows up in scripts and I always have to change it.
What?
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
No, what went wrong? You can't say it. Like, anyone says someone writes that, I'm like, are they being mean? I mean, who can say that?
Who can say that? I can't say talking or taking. If I see it in the prompter, whatever it is, I reverse it. So if it says talking, I say taking, and if it says taking, I say talking.
Okay.
I don't know, just one of those things.
So
Hello.
a lot of people are excited to get their vaccines. You're getting yours. Yay! Okay, and Doobie McDowell, friend of ours and longtime person you've seen here on Channel 3. She got her vaccine this morning, and she sent us this video of a dancing officer that she said just sort of reflects how everyone feels after they get the shot. This is out at Pratt & Whitney in East Hartford, one of the sites out there.
Look at him. He's got the moves.
He does. Look at him go.
Oh, my God. He's so excited. I love it. That's great.
Say, come on in. Get your vaccine.
Come on in. Right this way. Thank you, Doobie, for sending that in. We appreciate it. All right, so today's National Abstinence Day?
Absinthe.
Absinthe?
Absinthe.
I want to be absent from the absinthe.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it. It's licorice.
Well, it's just...
Basically, it tastes like licorice.
I actually do like licorice. I love black licorice.
You do?
Yes.
Like Good and Plenty's, the pink and the white? Mm-hmm. I like the
And the real black licorice. You like real.
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan.
But anyway, absinthe, it's National Absinthe Day, and they're saying you might want to switch up your cocktail. That is if you want to put hair on your chest.
Exactly.
It's actually made with wormwood, fennel, and anise, but very, very high alcohol content. It was known as the Green Fairy in 18th century Switzerland, which is where it originated.
I wonder why they called it the Green Fairy. That's so interesting.
Well, people thought you hallucinated when you took it, so...
Because of the what? Because of the wormwood?
Maybe I guess the wormwood. I don't know.
But it's legal now, and they're making a comeback. It tastes like black licorice and boasts a high alcohol content, as you just said. Mm-hmm. So I have no plans to partake of...
Absinthe Day.
Absinthe Day.
You're going to be absent from Absinthe Day.
I'm going to be absent from I can't do it.
Do you want to look like a burrito?
No, not particularly.
Chipotle wants you to get glam with cosmetics that are inspired by the food at Chipotle.
With e.l.f. Cosmetics to launch a makeup line? All right.
So I guess, you have greens that look like guacamole and some reds that look like tomato and extra guac face sponge, make it hot lip gloss.
It's pretty funny. So Chipotle's getting in on the makeup line.
That does look like salsa. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Little chili pepper there. Avocado green. Look at that. A little smear of green. I don't know. I don't know if that would make a good makeup color.
The line is all vegan and cruelty-free, so you can have your vegetarian burrito and then...
All right.
I prefer the bowl because then I do it without the tortilla.
Okay, so you're going to get your kids this? It's called the My Home Office. It's a new toy out by Fisher-Price.
Yeah.
And whoever wrote this article is very cynical about this toy. They say it's... mocking fun. I think it's actually hysterical for the kids to play like their mom and dad is. Home office. You got the headset, you got the cup of coffee.
WFH, work from home. It's a work from home toy. It would make sense that kids want something like this when they see their parents at home Zooming all the time and doing that. My kids don't need the toy because they're on a Chromebook all day doing online school.
Can I read what the writer wrote about this?
Yeah.
He says, now apparently a toy inspired by the COVID-19 remote work boom, which has converted so many homes into offices and schools, will teach them to just skip ahead and start fantasizing about a soul-draining life of Slack banter and Zoom meetings. What a horrible description, right?
I think the person who wrote it really doesn't like work from home.
I guess not.
It can be a little uninspired, I would think.
Whoever wrote that needs to get a little therapy, I'm thinking.
But this is funny.
Gracious.
As a big Hamilton fan, they made an animated version of Hamilton the musical.
And Hamilton is a cat, which I appreciate.
Take a look.
Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton.
This is guitar_night KNIGHT 14. He's prepared it, and he's preparing Act 2 now, Kara.
Yeah, so this animation comes from the hit game Animal Crossing, and this the cat is
Hamilton.
yes, but he has another name from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, but I think it's very cool, and he looks like Hamilton.
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
I think Hamilton would be a cat.
You think? You think?
Yes, of course.
All right.
Because a little puppy's like too nice, not forceful enough. You need to be a cat.
Well,
you need to be very driven and strong and just, get what you want, which is what cats do.
Our next story is about big cats.
Ooh, yes.
Tiger King star Joe Exotic is warning everybody he's not holding back in his new tell-all memoir.
So, of course, he rose to fame as the star of the popular documentary that we all watched during the pandemic, Tiger King.
I, for the record, did not watch it.
Oh, well, then you're not part
Renee
of...
didn't either.
You're not part of the
Yep,
world
I
now.
did not
you,
watch
like, This is, you need to know this. It's like
Animal cruelty, the whole 9 yards.
Well, but it
terrible.
exposed a lot of
Murder.
things. So anyway, so he's writing this memoir that he says is a tell-all. He's doing it while he has this 22-year federal prison sentence and a murder-for-hire plot to kill his rival, Carol Baskin.
And Trump did not pardon him, and he's expecting Joe Biden to now pardon him. So we'll wait and see what happens.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I don't
But he
think that's
says
coming
if
true.
anyone has bones in their closet,
Right.
he's coming for them.
Bones in their closet. So if you know Joe Exotic and you got bones in your closet, be careful. You might end up in the book. He's got quite the do there. That's something. All right, we're moving on.
Just watch one episode and we'll talk.
So Karen and I were a little confused about this whole next story. Alec Baldwin, he's left Twitter after an uproar.
He's done this before, so he likes to get mad
he
and
comes
leave.
and goes.
whatever.
He's mad, leaves, comes and goes.
But if you watch The Crown, you know that the woman who was playing Margaret Thatcher speaks with a very British accent.
Okay, that's Gillian Anderson.
Yes.
Gillian Anderson. I
Gillian
apologize.
Anderson. And she won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress for her role as Margaret Thatcher in The Crown.
Okay.
And he sort of was sarcastic because
Well, she
his wife
slipped
is,
in and out of her accent. We
Yeah.
don't know. She was British on the show, but she accepted the award in an American dialogue. So we think he was kind of making fun of the fact that she fell in and out of it.
switching accents. That sounds fascinating because he was, he was being sarcastic because people have criticized his wife, saying she's not really Spanish.
Exactly.
She has an accent from somewhere and all that, and then people got mad. And he basically said America is so uptight and so politically correct and so everything that you can't have fun anymore, and we're too uptight and stressed out. And he's leaving Twitter.
Okay. Well, there you have it. He'll be back. All right, you need a good laugh while chilling on the Netflix app. There's a tab for that. It's called the streaming service. The streaming service has launched a new feature called Fast Laughs, Kara.
Yeah, so instead of looking for a new series to watch, I guess you can just get
on,
a fast laugh.
Just like
it's got
a little
sitcoms,
clip-its.
stand-up, little clip-its, something
Everything.
to make you laugh.
You just log in.
It's like a laugh-o-meter.
I would think that would be like if you need a little chuckle really quick. You
Yeah.
just go to your laugh meter.
Right.
Or you go to your laugh app and tune in.
We were just talking about this today. When you have your Apple Watch and it tells you to breathe because that relaxes you, maybe you need a little reminder, just go laugh, and then you turn on the laugh.
It reminds me of my favorite Mary Tyler Moore song. Maybe that would be in there. Line.
Yeah.
A little song, a little dance, a little seltzer down your pants. And that was from Chuckles the Clown. Anyway.
All right, the Sag Awards, they realize nobody has
Nobody's
an
gonna
attention
watch.
span anymore.
Nobody's
so
gonna
they've
watch.
done it ahead of time, and the telecast, it's only going to be an hour long. So
And it's pre-taped so the winners know they're going to win, which is crazy.
Well,
And
they're supposed to keep it secret.
Yeah, they're supposed to keep it a big secret.
yeah.
Oh, good luck.
So anyway, but I think that makes sense. Everything nowadays and during the pandemic needs to be shorter. Nobody has an attention span. We're lucky that anyone watches us for an hour.
But could you imagine a 1 hour an award show that's 1 hour? They're going to have to do it boom, 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 boom,
That's
boom.
how they all should be, I think.
Okay.
Without the red carpet, there's no red carpet.
Kara and I are members of the SAG-AFTRA union right
Yes.
here at Channel 3.
And the Crown is up for many awards.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's
you
great.
probably got it in your mail. You can now watch The Crown and vote on it.
What season though? They never send season 1 so I can start. They always send season 4 and I'm like, I got to go back and watch 1 through 3. Where am I going to get it?
With The Crown, you should go back and watch because
should go back
season
and
4
watch.
is a really good season, but you need to go back.
Netflix.
Netflix,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, the best time to see Washington, D.C.'s famous cherry blossoms is apparently next month, April 2nd through the 5th.
That's the date, okay. I love seeing the cherry blossoms. You never know, but they're giving us a little warning that this is the best time.
I don't think I've ever seen the cherry blossoms in person.
No?
No, I
Oh,
don't
you
think
need to
so.
do that.
Not in real life.
These are things you need to accomplish.
But they're
Watching
saying-
Tiger King and seeing the
Seeing
cherry
the cherry
blossoms.
They're saying do it virtually because they don't want huge crowds
Oh,
because
right.
of the COVID pandemic. So they're saying you can log in It's not the same thing, though, as seeing them in person, right? But apparently,
You know, even if you go when they're not peaked, they're still so beautiful. I love just walking around the National Mall.
they were a gift from the Japanese back in 1912.